What's up, guys? Primal Giratina here, and I just got out of school. Finals are done. Oh my god. I'm just so happy, so I'm bringing you a live, not a live, what am I saying, a live, post-recorded battle. Feel really awesome that I'm out. You will be seeing more frequent uploads, stuff will happen. This is the summer. I'm going to work on this channel. But right now, this was an excellent replay. The really awesome battle I had against Cool Asian. This team still just stuff I feel like using. It's not good. It just is literally composed of things that I felt like and I threw them on. I am on the closer side as Megazord Z. I have a Spec Sylveon, AV Conkeldurr, Life Orb, Kyurem B, just 4 attacks. Offensive Mega Venusaur, max HP, max special attack. Scarf Heatran, and standard Thundy with HP Ice, not HP Flying. My opponent has a pretty cool team. I don't know if Skolopede's going to baton pass speed boosts of Mawile, or if it's just going to set up spikes, so I kind of have to figure out what that is. I don't have a great answer for Skolopede, because if Heatran comes in, Scarfed overheats it twice, then unfortunately I'll have minus special attack that gets going to the Chomp, and that's a problem, because this team, it's not great, doesn't really have switch-ins for stuff, so I have to worry about the Skolopede. Which is why I go with Kyurem Black instead of Heatran. Kyurem's probably the least useful member of my team, and he is a spiking Skolopede, which is kind of unusual for this time. I get the freeze first turn. That really sucks. That means that my opponent is not going to get up all the spikes that he could have. He would have gotten up one more layer of spikes. Overall in the battle, it's not overly important, really. That's all I have to say. So he goes into the Kyurem like, are you really going to be that predictable as I go into Sylveon? It's like, yep, that was just really predictable. So, goes into the Mawile as I go for that Specs Hyper Voice. Let's see how much this does to a me. 88%, holy shit. So I'm like, okay, I can stay in, just take it out. But he's actually running max speed Mawile. That's apparently a thing. I thought it was always max HP, max attack, so I'm just going to go into Conkeldurr. The best he can do is Sucker Punch me, get off some damage. I don't really care. I can just take him out with a Mach Punch. That's not really a problem. All the nicknames are me on that person. I don't really know why. Goes into the Greninja. I figured it's extra sensory, so I'm just going to go for a Mach Punch, get off a good 80% before I get taken out, which is absolutely fine with me. At this point, I need to send in something to take a huge hit, because again, Heatran would get him free switch into Chomp. So I'm just going to let him hit Kyurem. Kyurem's not too useful, seeing as Garchomp is obviously faster, can just take it out with the Dragon-type move of choice. So I'm kind of just going to let Kyurem die for that switch initiative, though. Goes into Garchomp, goes for the Earthquake, not the Dragon move. I'm not switching into Heatran. I go into Thundy because I have HP Ice, so he goes into his Ditto. And this HP Ice does quite a bit. That does like 55%, but I don't really want to stay in to take the hit. And no, I'm sorry, I do now. Because I know I can take any one hit from the Ditto and just take it out. And Thundurus' HP isn't going to be too important. I'm not living a hit from Chomp anyway. Goes into his own Thundurus now. Here's where I want to save this thing, because it's faster than Chomp and has HP Ice. I go into Venusaur, goes for his own HP Ice, or Flying, don't know which. That does a lot. As I Mega Evolve, and he goes for another one, it is HP Ice, because HP Flying wouldn't have, Thick Fat stops HP Ice from doing so much. I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb, does a lot, goes for a Thunderbolt, takes me out, has only one more Life Orb hit yet, and at this point I can just go into Heatran and outspeed it, and go for that HP Ice with the Choice Scarf, and that's a dead Thundurus. I can kill it from 3%, that's not too hard. Goes into the Chomp, I'm like, fine. Has the Yache Berry, which is pretty cool. I was like, if it's Scarf Chomp, it can't go for Earthquake, so I have this. Actually, it's the Yache Berry, but it's okay because I can go into Thundurus, go for my own faster HPS. That's going to be a good 1-0. No, I don't really think the extra layer of Spike mattered anywhere in here. He would have taken out my Venusaur faster, but I would still have had Scarf Heatran. So that was a great game to Cool Asian, and yeah, I'm excited. School's out, and I will be bringing you more content, so stay tuned for that. Happy battles, guys.